You're getting a couple videos from me today because I am bored. This is the update on the HOM Designs Chimera V2. Um, Sorry it's been so long. I forgot. So this isn't a knife I flipped a crazy amount, but I do have some more thoughts on it. So starting off with the construction, tuning this, I did not tune this. It had a perfect tune when it got to me, although it's actually not bad. The end swing is a little tight. But you know, since it's carbon fiber liners, you kind of have to have a more oversized tune. I think this is like a 1.4 thou tune. Usually tunes are a little less than that. But, you know, you can still get no tap. Also, I did this rose gold anno on it, so I thought it looked nice. Sorry, my allergies are not cooperating, and I got my wisdom teeth out yesterday, so my mouth hurts surprisingly not too much, but it hurts a little, so I can't really talk too crazy loud. But yeah, this hasn't gotten in the way. It doesn't stick out too far, especially if you do like open chaps. Oh damn, you don't really feel it. The bottom of the handles, like where the latch goes, these are kind of sharp. You kind of feel it when you're doing like fans. It's not as bad as like the Arsenal, but you do feel it. I did get zippy spacers for this. I haven't put them in because they literally just delete the latch and they're plastic, so they wouldn't make much of a weight difference with these carbon fiber ones, which is something I will be getting to. Plus I think the carbon fiber just looks better. It's got like side cut carbon fiber. Can't really see it. I don't know. I think it looks better, but this is a carbon fiber, not only liner, but spacer, Chimera. So usually, you can get them in G10 with, I believe they have tie spacers. And honestly, I might prefer tie spacers with carbon fiber because I like end weight, and this thing has no like weight hotspots, besides like the blade being noticeably heavier feeling and carrying more momentum than the handles, just because the handles are kind of, you know, light. Even though like it's very distributed, there's no hot spots, which I like end weight. I mean, I don't think this is bad by any means. This is really good, but it's very neutral, maybe even slight blade. So I think I would like titanium spacers more. That's just a preference thing though. This is still very good, and honestly, most of my knives are end weighted, so this adds like a different flipping experience to my collection. And what else? I mean, it's long, so that's another thing. I mentioned this in the unboxing. It is the same length as the Machine Wise knife. So if you don't like long knives, it's not for you. But it's not like the Serif where it gets super thin and it feels like a twig. So that's nice. These handles do taper, but not like a crazy amount. Just the standard taper in this direction, not also in this direction like the Serif. But yeah, this is probably gonna be a really short video because I don't have very many opinions on this. Just a quick update. Fans, really easy to get into. They're not like crazy. They're pretty good. Rollovers, like the handles still carry enough weight because of these tie scales. So it still like carries enough momentum on rollovers. Chaplains, pretty sticky. Ladders are also pretty good on this. There's no jimping, but like it's sandwich, so you get a little bit more grip. Dude, I cannot gin knuckle duster. Wow. I got this for like $280. I think I saw someone selling one for like $400. Don't buy it for that much. I don't know what retail on these guys were. But I think like less than 300 is a good price. Yeah, these are very unique construction, you know, it's like the reverse of what you normally think. So it's very, very cool, unique knife. Also, this is not a hand satin finish, this is actually milled, and it's kind of like uneven. Focus. It's kind of like uneven. You can see like some lines are deeper than others, especially on like this side. There's like a spot right there where it's like a completely different shade. So yeah, it's just something I noticed, which is kind of a little bit unfortunate, but yeah. I think that's kind of just my thoughts on this. It's good. I think I prefer it with tie spacers with some more end weight. And it's a little bit more handle bias, even though it is not like ungodly blade bias or anything. It's pretty neutral. What am I doing? Anything else? I think that's pretty much it. It's very good though. And I think with the spacers in G10 versus carbon fiber, you can probably find one that fits your preferences more than other versions. Like if you want more handle bias, then you get the G10, and if you want end weight, you get tie spacers. I'm pretty sure there's tie spacers. I'd be surprised if there wasn't. But this is on carbon fiber, so it's a very unique flipper. Also sounds pretty good. It's got like a subtle ring almost because of, I'm assuming this cutout right here. Kind of like hollow sounding. Dude, I cannot gin knuckle duster. But yeah, that is my update on this. I like this knife. It is a good knife. I think the hype on Instagram a couple months ago was definitely worth it. I think this is kind of slept on. I've not really tried any other HOM knives. I tried a iBass like a little bit at Blade Show, but that was when I was way worse at flipping, and I barely flipped it. And I think I also tried a carbon fiber Prodigy. I don't think any of these knives are like bad from what I remember, but this is definitely pretty good. Speaking of Blade Show, if you're going, I'll see you there. I'm going all 3 days this year. Yep. Anyway, I think that's it for this video. I wanted to get it longer than 3 minutes, so I'm kind of yapping a bit, but that is the HOM Designs Chimera V2. This is like 4.4 ounces. The V1 is just like less refined looking, and it's like 5 ounces. So, yeah. So I definitely recommend the V2 over the V1, which seems pretty self-explanatory, but yeah. Oh man, I was gonna hit a little clip at the end of the video. Guess not. Anyway, peace.